past few days have been like?
Well, I don't think that there's anything that I can really share that can describe that. I think there's no protocol, there's no book that you can read. It's been very tough, and you handle things with instincts, and I'm very, very proud of Gary's family for hanging in there, and I'm very proud of our football team for hanging in there. They've done a great job in a very difficult circumstance, and that's what our thought process has been, is taking care of those people, and we've kind of taken care of each other through the process.
What are your thoughts on how your senior class, especially guys like Keenan and Mike, these guys that are the closest to Gary, and how they've handled themselves and putting a good front on for the players?
Well, I think it's, again, I think that, I can't describe it. You're talking to a young man in Keenan Cooper that loses his roommate, and the circumstances that happen to call, and being next to that guy and in that locker room, and for these years, and truly knowing Gary, better than anybody. Him and Mike had played next to him, and so, I can't imagine how they'd feel. And I think anybody, that when you lose somebody at a young age, and somebody that's you've seen just do tremendous things and tremendous strides, and all of a sudden, it just hits you. So I think we're all in a little bit of shock, and just trying to lean on each other to do the best we can. But the most important thing we're doing is making sure that that we take care of Gary and his family and our players.
How do you approach practices from here on out, and making sure that you're still getting the business done, but at the same time keeping an eye on guys and who may be handling it in different ways?
Well, I think we all handle things in a different way, and each person has to be able to do that. And the coaches are around tremendously a lot, and you practice and you take one day at a time, and I've let them know what the plan is and what we're doing, and I've told them and been honest with them every step of the way. And I think there's, that's, again, we have to get through it together. I think, again, there's no protocol, and it's very difficult, and we want to make it as easy as we can as for Gary and his family. That's the most important thing we do, and we need to do all the things that we can help them focus on, celebrating Gary's life on Saturday. That's the most important thing that we have to look forward to right now, and taking steps to get there. In the meantime is, I know what Gary would want us to do, and I think the players will tell you that. He loved the game of football. He loved life, and he's got a good seat. I can guarantee you that. I've got a lot of faith, and he's probably checking us out right now, making sure we're doing the right things. But that's it's not an easy thing.
What was Saturday like? Was it strange trying to get everyone's mind off of it instead of practicing?
Gary probably, there's always lessons and things in life that we don't understand, and Gary probably made our team better on Saturday, more so than any practice or anything we've done since I've been here. And we took our team to Dave and Buster's, and we had good fellowship, and just us and the kids, and did it, 3 or 4 hours, and got away. And I can't describe, again, that's undescribable, just what went on in the fellowship and so forth. And I said when we got on the bus coming back, I said, shoot, this is the best practice and best thing we've done since we've been here. And again, my thanks to Gary. Sometimes things work in mysterious ways. So we certainly didn't lose a day or anything like that. We might have gained a day in that particular period of time we spent together.
How was his family doing?
I think they're doing the best they can. Anytime you get a phone call from a coach, and you have to tell them something like that, it's a very, I couldn't imagine, and I think any of us that have children, can't imagine those kind of things. But I think that they're doing the best they can, and we've communicated every day, and again, we're moving forward to be a part of celebrating Gary's life on Saturday. So, but they're doing the best they can.
When you've got guys playing such a tough sport like this, if you had to encourage anyone to make that it's okay to grieve, you know, that they, like you said, everyone does it in different ways.
I think that all I tried to do again is when we talked about on Friday and through the time is everybody's different. Everybody handles things differently, and you know, it's okay to cry. It's okay to do whatever you do, and you can't worry about that, and you explain it. But I think that we all understand that as humans. But we certainly tried to let them know that this is a process that naturally everybody does differently.